Hi darling, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be cooking a very nice beef stir fry. So if you wanna see the beautiful dish that I'm making today, keep on watching. Yes! Hi guys, welcome back. I have a new setup for you guys and I'm gonna be cooking with you guys today. I know I haven't been posting in a while, but I figured I need to feed the pets, and at the same time I need to make dinner for Matthew, and I'm gonna be making dinner for me too because I'm starving, and I'm making a delicious dish that I just wanna share with you guys. Don't mind the mess in the house, but we're getting ready to go to Hawaii, so we are just trying to pack stuff. And so today guys, I'm gonna be making a beautiful stir fry. It's gonna be made of beef. So I have in here, I already prepped the meal, so I'm just gonna show you this very fast. So I'm just gonna I have the coleslaw. I already I have asparagus in here. I bought one bunch. I have a lot of green onions, these scallions. I bought mushrooms in here. And the star of the show, the beef. I bought a steak. I don't know, but I've been craving today. Yesterday, a friend of mine just posted did a posting on Facebook, and his partner did a beef stir fry using beef, and also instead of rice, I'm gonna be using this, the coleslaw. So I'm gonna put this in the stir fry. So it's gonna be delicious, guys. Okay. But first, you know what it is at this time. It's 2:30, so it's gonna be it's time to feed the pets. So let me just go and get the pet bowls. Okay. So I have this let me show you. So I have this table in here. This is for laptops, so you can change the height in here. And then so I just put the tripod on top, and I can just take you guys with me anywhere, everywhere. So because it's very easy to roll, I love it. Okay, so let's just feed the pets first. Put this away. Yeah. So guys, I've been very busy doing my candles, and I'm very happy. I'm doing very well. Let me just take this. So if it's doing that, then I'm doing really well. Too many things going bad in the world, so I might as well just. And here are the pets. They're starving. I mean, it's very early, but I might as well just feed them now. I made a video. I was making candles earlier on, so I made a video for my other channel, guys, and you should go and check it out. My candle romance. Yes. I was making a candle for my friend Bryce. He owns the beauty salon that I go to right here in Portland, Oregon. And tomorrow I'm going to be getting a haircut at his salon, and I promised him that I was going to bring him a candle. And so I've been having difficulty getting a good hot throw, meaning a lot of fragrance for my candles. For some reason, making candles is like a science, and I'm not going to bore you with this. So anyway, so I made a candle that make sure that it's going to be very potent, the scent. And so I'm using a very nice fragrance oil. It's called Santa's pipe. It's like for you guys that are too young to know, people used to smoke pipes. You put the tobacco in the pipe, like the pipe for marijuana, but this is pipe with tobacco. So it smells delicious, and I added an extra touch. I added some vanilla and some cinnamon to give that more homey feeling. He's gonna love it. So okay, so let me show you the bowl so you can see what I'm doing. Fancy feast goes for the outdoor cats. So I put him here. So we have a pet sitter coming over, and she's gonna come twice a day to feed the pets and to let the dogs out in the backyard. And we also have a nice neighbor, and she's gonna come during the afternoon so she can let the dogs to go outside. And that's it. I started going back to the gym because I gained a couple of pounds, guys, and that's a big no-no. We all have to be careful, Let me just pull you up so we can talk. I mean, we have to be careful, and we have to be aware of the pandemic, what's going on. But we're gonna have this COVID-19 for many months. Who knows? Maybe another year. So this is a new normal, and You know, I like going to the gym. I like people working out. I like to see people working out because that's the way I get motivated. You know, seeing other people working out. You know, I try working out at home, and to me, it's not for me. You know, I get bored very easily. So you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, darling. That's the pets. I'm just turning around so you can see. Okay, come on, Figaro, for you. Corsets for you in here. And looking for you. Now for Madame TaTa. Pray, TaTa. Come on, pray. Isn't this fun, guys? So you can see everything now. So this is the crate in here. So okay, crate. TaTa. My little crate. Good boy. So that's where they eat. So that's the best way because the problem is that Sasha likes to eat too much. She eats very fast. And then the Milo eats very slow. So then he just tends to go she just goes and she wants to eat his food. She just wants to eat his food. So the start of the show is gonna be this beef. It's like I have a craving for this. If you crave something, it's because your body needs it. So just pay attention to your body all the time, okay? This is something that I don't eat every day. So I have in here beef, I have mushrooms. I'm not gonna give you a recipe because you can just put as much as you want. I've never done this before. I'm just gonna do it with the ingredients that I like. This is a bunch of asparagus that I cut in pieces and I rinse very well. Let's see. This is my green onions that I'm gonna put afterwards, at the end. And this is the coleslaw that I'm gonna use to substitute rice. I'm gonna put everything together, okay? Let me just get the dogs out. They're finished, they're done eating. And Figaro here, she's done eating and now she wants to eat everybody else's. No, Figaro, no. He's a bully. Okay, let's start cooking. I'm starving, it's 20 to 3 and I need to eat. So again, I don't know how much beef is this. I just got a big piece of steak and I just cut it in very tiny pieces. And let me tell you what I used to. Let me get Milo out. He just finished eating. Okay, let me just show you what I use for marinade. Okay, so as you know, a lot of the Asian dishes are very they're very salty because of the soy sauce and all that stuff. So I didn't put any salt in here. So the first ingredient that I use to is this hoisin sauce. I like the smokiness. This gives it, you know, and I love this. I added sesame oil. I added a lot of sriracha because I love the spicy. And I love this very teriyaki marinade and sauce. Low sodium. Guys, this is my favorite sauce. I think I put a little bit too much oil, so let me just pour some out. Barely nothing. Maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon. Oil, you don't need that much, you know, this has enough fat too. Okay, so look how beautiful this looks. So let me just put it in the pan, let me just bring it over here, guys. And let's just dump this in. Ta-da! This in the sink. And I'm gonna use this spoon. Guys, it smells so good. This is so easy to make, guys. You know, and Matthew loves this. You know, this kind of dishes like this. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a few minutes, and then I'm just gonna dump everything else in. So I'm keeping the heat on high. Let me get a bowl because I want to take out the beef. So guys, I want to take out the beef. I don't want it to get overdone. So it's almost cooked. The beef is almost cooked. So I'm just gonna take it out because I like it. I don't like to overdo the beef, you know. So it's almost cooked, but it's still medium rare. I'm gonna take it out. Okay, so this is the beef. I'm gonna leave it on the side like here, so you can see it. Now I'm just gonna add some olive oil now, and I'm gonna start adding the mushrooms first. Okay, guys, so I have the mushrooms in here, and I put them first because I want them to be cooked, and they have a lot of moisture, so I want them to. Let me just lower the heat. Let's see, I'm gonna add some more of this sauce because it has all the sesame, it has all the flavorings. Okay. And of course I'm gonna add more sriracha because we like everything spicy. So you just add whatever sauce you like the most, guys. Finish cooking the mushrooms in here. Let me show you the beef, look how beautiful it looks. Yeah, this is basically cooked. You know, I like to do it this way because, you know, at the supermarket they have these already cut pieces for like pepper steak or whatever. So that's the worst kind of meat that you can ever buy, the one that already sliced like that for stir fries, right? It's tough. It's like eating shoe sole, you know. So I'd rather buy the steak and just slice it like that. Much better. So I'm gonna let these mushrooms absorb the water, and maybe we can chit chat. What should we talk about? Yeah. So yes, guys. So I'm just getting ready for Hawaii, and I need to get my flu shot. I haven't gotten it yet, and you know, I'm thinking, should I get it now before I leave for Hawaii? Should I get it after I come back? The name, it's like Botox in here, so I'm telling you, my face looks much better. The lines are gone, and yay, it's me again. So tomorrow I'm going for a haircut. I'm gonna get a nice trim, and then I'm gonna do my roots. So they need a touch up, and then I'm gonna do Matthew's hair tomorrow too. I'm gonna cut it and color. You know, because it's good, guys, when you're gonna go on vacation, like to get your hair color done, like I like to do it like a week before, maximum of no closer than 4 days, because you want the hair color to settle. You know, it's because when I do my hair color, it goes very dark at the beginning, and then as you wash your hair, the color fades a little bit. You know, so it's better to do it like right before you go. Okay, next after the water evaporates, I'm gonna add the asparagus, and what else do I need to add? And the coleslaw. So this is like when I used to make chicken marsala, that I used to put marsala wine in the mushrooms. So I used to do the same thing too. I used to cook the mushrooms in the marsala wine. So you cook the mushrooms in the marsala wine until it absorbs all the liquid. As the liquid evaporates, it concentrates the flavors, and it concentrates the flavor into the mushrooms. That's why I'm letting it cook in this water, so the mushrooms gonna taste like. So Matthew has quinoa on the fridge. You can eat this with the brown rice if you want, and don't put the coleslaw. But I like to put the coleslaw because it's healthier that way for me and for him. So again, like 2 pounds, guys, between 2 and 4 pounds. So I mean, it's not that I'm hugely fat, you know, but it's just I mean, it's everything fits fine, but I just feel like the muscle was going like. I need to get toned again, you know. It's especially my abs. So, which is good that I'm going to the beach, because I like to do a lot of ab exercises in the water. When I went to Aruba, I mean, we went to every single day in Aruba while we were in the ocean. I was just exercising, you know. It's so good for you. Okay, so the water is almost evaporated. So I want to keep a little bit of the water, but not too much. Look how beautiful the mushrooms look. I'm not gonna add any more sauce. I think this is enough. The sauces are very dangerous because they are also very high in calories and sugar. So you just want to use a little bit just to flavor it, you know, and just that's why I took the beef to the side. Okay, let me just put the asparagus in here first. Yeah? Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna add some broccoli too. Let me just get some broccoli. Okay guys, so I just added some broccoli, some frozen broccoli, and letting it just cook with the rest of the vegetables. And I'm just gonna let this cook for, let me just turn the heat on. And I put a little bit more of hoisin sauce. So I have in here the mushrooms with asparagus, frozen broccoli. So that's why I'm letting it cook now. The frozen vegetable into the mushrooms. And then I added a little bit of more of this hoisin sauce. And I put also a tiny bit of more of sesame oil. And next I'm going to be adding the coleslaw. And again guys, you don't have to put all these vegetables, just put the vegetables that you like, you know. It's up to you. Everybody has different diets. Just make it pleasant, you know, for you and for your family. With the way he did it on the recipe, he used only cabbage, but this, you know, easy for me. You don't have to keep shredding anything. And that also gives a lot of moisture. I'm gonna taste it for seasoning. Because remember, I'm gonna be putting also the cabbage, and that's gonna take a lot of it. Oh my god. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm just gonna put the whole bag of cabbage. Ta-ta! Yeah, this gets dissolved, guys. So, seasoning is perfect. It doesn't need any more. Remember, I'm gonna put the meat in there after also. And I'm also gonna add the green onion. You see how it's wilting? Okay. So this is cooking really nicely. You can eat this with noodles if you want to. To me, this is like having noodles. So this is gonna have a lot of liquid. But again, I'm not adding any more of the sauce. If I add something more, I may add a little bit of water. But the seasoning is on point, so there's no need for you to keep adding more sauces. No, there's no point of adding more calories to this. So it's almost done, because really you don't need to cook the cabbage too much. The broccoli is done, so it looks like almost done. Okay, so I'm gonna put the meat back so it could melt. It could melt with the flavors. I mean, it looks beautiful. Look at that. It smells so good. Look at all the liquid that is coming out from the cabbage, from the vegetables. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna let it steam for a few minutes, guys. Let me turn the heat off. In the meantime, let me just get a serving plate because I'm starving and I wanna eat. I'm gonna take one of these dishes. You know me, I love these dishes. I'm gonna take. And I'm eating now. It's, what time is it? It's 3:05. You know me, I like to eat early. I don't like to eat late. I don't like to go to sleep with a full stomach. And I like to use this kind of spoon, fork. Okay. So let's see how this is looking. Beautiful. Okay, so this looks done for me. I'm gonna serve my plate. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make myself a serving and I'll see you back in the dining room, okay? Yeah. Okay, guys, welcome back. Time to eat. Yes, delicious. Look at how beautiful all the veggies. Look at how healthy. The smell is amazing. The taste. You know what I like? It has the Asian food taste that you get from the restaurant, but you don't get the greasiness, you know, that you get when you go to the restaurant. That they overload everything with oil. This is very fresh tasting. The vegetables are really like very nice. there's nothing like a home cooked meal, guys. Let me tell you, I love Matthew to just get the best ingredients that you can, the best season to your taste. It's not greasy, it's not heavy. It's perfect amount, perfect serving to satisfy you. It's very well seasoned. It's beef, and we rarely eat beef, but my body's asking for it. So you know what? Very tender, because I didn't use that the pre-cut beef that you get at the supermarket to make pepper steak. This is like a sirloin steak, and I just cut it in very thin pieces, and I cooked it until until it was medium term, and then I didn't let it just get brown or anything like that. So good. Now you can put all the vegetables that you want in here. You can put peppers, you can put more onion, you can put cashew nuts. Just whatever you like the most, guys. It's the most important thing is the vegetables. Just put a lot of veggies like I do. It's so you don't miss the rice, you don't miss the noodles, you don't miss the carbs. No, this is the best. This is what I call healthy living. When you eat this healthy, and don't forget to eat your broccoli. It's people say that I don't like broccoli because it doesn't have a taste. Well, you know what? It's all what you put into the vegetables. It's all what you do with them. And the important thing is do not overcook the vegetables, because then you lose all the vitamins, all the nutrients. Steaming the vegetables, I think, is the best way to cook them. And like you saw me doing, don't just cook them until they are like up to nothing. Just let them cook until they are like tender. So that's why I just turned it off right after the broccoli just got warm. Okay, guys, so this is gonna be my video of the week. I need to think of other content that I can make for you guys. But don't worry, you're gonna get plenty of content from Hawaii. That's for sure. I'm planning to take my camera, my phone, and my computer. So I'm gonna see if I can try to post videos from there. We'll see. You have to remember I'm on vacation too, so I may post one video on the week. We'll see. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. Guys, this is so good. You should try. Perfect amount. Perfect and healthy. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna leave the video here, guys. I wanna thank you all for coming and see me today. So, guys, I hope you're all doing well. Be safe. Take care. Don't forget to vote. Very important. And until the next video, guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I love you, and bye-bye. Yes!